up move settings, you know the thing already. Wait the tone and tell them say we're dark again. You know, we're there with another after dark special. Jimmy Duncan, big up yourself. 10 star, you know the thing. Fenton, you know the something already, though. Yeah, man, a one nation. And for drop a like and post a shape on the vlog, on the live as soon as you check it. You know the something go. Good one, I know one there. You know what I mean? But the people must say, alright. Live, let's say we're going to do it again. We're resetting, the teacher put out another powerful statement. And this is another reason why, in my point of view, the teacher are definitely the king of the genre viewers and subscribers. I'm going to see another artist will defend the genre to the level when I see Vybz Kartel defend. I'm not talk about defend himself. I talk about defend the genre itself. The teacher point out today. Let me get to it. To the teacher point out said, despite what the media put out there, and we them make some talk about Tammy's part of it. I get to it. We them try make some little statements. The continued demonization of Tommy Lee Sparta, whether him street credibility, him artist credibility, or even him life. We see them continuously try to style the artist and him career. Man, I braid the Spartan ear on some food. Anyway, the teacher pointed out, so you have more cops in a prison than DJ. Something where most people never know. J guys, I know the thing, big up the whole me pen. Though, remember the man, the teacher point out, say, you have more pastor in a prison than DJ. Edmonds, you know the thing already, man. The teacher point out, say, all together, remember the cops and pastors both represent church and state together. Pastors who educate the masses about the laws, spiritual laws. Police, cops who enforce laws set in place, legislation passed by the state. Now him say you have more cops and pastors in a prison than DJ. Now think about that. Who should the artist who see forward out, make statements like this and defend the whole DJ, the whole industry, not just himself. Remember, say the teacher they are prison too. He might point out say even though them continue to demonize dancehall artists and make it look like say yo artists, especially dancehall artists, are the worst. You must see how think about this. Majority of the representatives for church and state, you have more of them behind the bars than DJs. And think about it in this day and age too. Some of them artists will see forward out. Even some ones will see what they have put out some like album trick. I mean some of them fans that talk about unity. How convenient for them. Every time them have something to sell, them must say, oh, unity, and you know what I mean, just to get the sales of them album up. And I've heard rumors say, oh, it's a certain group that sponsor them whole movement. But that's a reason for a whole different life. You know what I mean? Speedy Dan, you know the thing, man. Jameer Sparks, you know the something, man. King Addy do it again. As a matter of fact, you'll get the numbers pinned. I'm gonna write something in the chat there. Okay. Yo, the device lock me careful, rotate it. Get the numbers up and on him. Pin the number 876 81 60 789 are the number for the car lines. You know what I mean? Because some little people got album. You know some people they want to talk about it. We're not getting a mention. We're gonna say we see the trick. The aim of them have in mind have to try for outsell even for the first week one of the teacher albums. But let me tell you this. One album, and no matter how much units sell, can't erase years of work we put in. Just think about that. And the fact is, we have not only raised the bar in a dancehall music, at this point in time, we are the bar. I get the fire phone up and running. Drop some like from me, drop in from the live. The notifications and reach out there. Alright, so up and running now. Call lines opening 876 81 60 789 are the number for call. Now the album trick. I'm telling this too. As I will say, we know this. You know the thing of J Gaza. One nation away out there go and put in the word. No. And I'm going to point out this to another milestone viewers and subscribers at this moment in time. From behind the bars, the teacher's fan base is still growing at a pace where at this point in time the teacher is 100,000 subscribers away from hitting that 2 million mark. Think about that. Everfrost, you know the thing, man. There, just think about it, man. The aim of them have. You know, say I trick the public. We hear even them fans that say them disappointed. We hear the few people them where probably support them music. I say, yo, them disappointed. Them put old songs that them already have out there. And I say a sophomore album. No features, no international features, no local features. What kind of production this? And then now with this big pre-order campaign, I feel like say them, who them a trick? Teacher, they point it out already, you know. They must have some magician around there fool them. And as of late, me here say, some vlog out there campaign for my name. Tell them this. Tell them artists to put out good music. Simple as that. We not go support music where no need no support. That not go happen. The industry not go do it. Whether locally or internationally. You know the thing, man, Thomas, man. At no point in time, the industry not go support music when no need no support. Thanks, you know the thing, man. They are going to do it. What is with the guys of badness, man? Remember, man. Them can't treat the public. Tell them ruining. Tell them tricks are for kids. I remember, them aim are probably for debut #1 again. But think about it. The last time the album debuted #1, the mongo sell 700 copy. To date, them now have 1,000 copy first week sale. To date. And that is why them have this long campaign with this pre-order rate for strive to see if them can build up the numbers. Last attempt. We now pay them no mind. While go on the likes, drop the likes for the notification so the notification them can go. Drop some like from the live people. Make the ones that know so we're live right now too. Alright, the ones in. Nothing not change that way. You know the thing, man. They are going to do it. Call lines open, you know. 876-8160-789 are the number for call. Yeah, we see them a try a thing. Them campaign is a failed attempt. What them a try to do? As I will say, at this point in time, no sales on an album now go erase years of work we put in by the artist and we set this. Think about this. At this point in time, a Vybz Kartel viewers and subscribers paved the way for them young artists who put out certain lyrical content where them claim they might get rich off. We have to say claim. You know what I mean? We don't watch man pocket. That's enough for our name. That's enough for our knowledge. You know what I mean? If Farbs want to interview them, Farbs interview them. Optimus, you know there's something go. You know what I mean? But think about it. In this day and age, man, I see how them want to think that the girl them throat and you know what I mean? Ladies them make the same kind of song as well. Vybz Kartel are the one that paved the way there for these type of lyrical content in a dancehall music now. And a bounty and a beanie them. When Vybz Kartel start put out them lyrical content in a song, we know the fight to him get. Respect should be shown. As an artist, we defend the genre of dancehall music the most. As a current dancehall artist, we have put out the hits. Not just a known name. Vybz Kartel the only artist who must do that. We not know the artist to do it. If you know that other artist do it, then tell me. But in my own personal opinion, I don't know the other artists to do it. I'm the only person who must continue to stand up for dancehall music. They must have the teacher said dancehall can't start. Must say all Guineas are running it. And the truth, as long as the love for dancehall music is there, and we have artists who also love the art form itself, dancehall can't start. Me, you know the thing, man. One nation. What going with the number? Optimus. Drop the number 9. I can't pick the comment them for myself. Optimus, get the number for Carline, because the call line opening. Come on. Alright. Me, I'll crown the point that they said the badness say. What God? Well, see the number for calling people. 876 81 67 89. You know the thing, Rooney. Some artists can put out some little small project, failed attempt. You know what I mean? Artists with album with old song and feel like they got erase years of work. No, you have to put in the work. You have to build it from the ground up. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have to put in the work and build it. Gaza Nation continue to stream the tracks. You know what I mean? Every hustler on its way to a million organically. We not go buy views. Put out good music. You know what I mean? And the fans support good music. Continue to stream the tracks. Yo, net a freeze. I'll be a joke thing I'm going to put 876 81 60 789 are the call line number. Call in, use up the call lines. I know it's an hour live there I go and pass through. We say reach the million. Alright, Edmonds, continue to stream people. That's all I like to see. You know what I mean? Definitely love to see the music out there and the people must support it. Man, I hope move call you live. You know the thing, man, but you know say. Alright, my G. Yeah, nation, and a WhatsApp call. We don't have to worry them. All if you're not on credit. 876 81 60 789. Just save the number. Tap up in your WhatsApp. You can call from this. You know it's convenient. From you have an internet connection, you know the something good. Call in on my ear when I have to say powerful speech made by the teacher today. You know what I mean? Definitely a powerful speech. But no, most people were not aware. So you have more cops and pastors, clergymen behind the bars than artists and entertainers. Despite the Prime Minister going out of his way to make it look like, say, alright, artists and entertainers have played a role into the downfall of society, while it is quite the opposite. Entertainers have always viewers and subscribers, inspired, uplift, and educated the masses. Think about it, when situations take place, even ones that want to see televised, want to see come on TV, who talk about it? Yeah, man, up move call you live.
Yeah, man, up move.
You know the something go on. Fully. That can't change. Powerful speech teacher make today. No time.
No time, my friend. Can't change. No time at all.
Powerful speech teacher make today and not today. A first night. But most people never know that.
Yeah, man, me listening to man. Yeah, man, me love a speech I'm done, man.
Cause most people, you see, at this point in time, some people that say are the influence. Not the influence of the music alone, you know. The fact that Vybz Kartel is an artist way. Choose to make the steps for not just put out songs where the people them feel a vibe to and entertain them, but also music where educate them. Show them say, yo, this a take place in the country. This is why we life stay how it stay. Look what them are to taxi man. Look what them are to black woman. Them not like that style, them G.
Yeah. For real, madam, for real.
So I feel like that's one of the reasons them why them are the bars. Even though them knows at this point in time, them reach the end of them rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, them reach the end of them rope. Cause to the right way. Cause it lift already, but once commercial travel start from the airport, them, cause you don't know, even if we open our borders have to open over there so for release. You know what I mean? Passengers they can come and say, you know, them have their own travel advisory too. You see me? So as soon as them allow passengers to reach us so, and the expert reach on the ground, I eat that for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At time, you know. At the end of the day, them can't. Blessings and respect, my general. Blessings and respect. Blessings and respect for that, my general. You know the thing, man. You know what I mean? Big up for that. Big up for the support, my general. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what the reality we have to talk about, man. We have to talk about the reality, you know. We have to talk it as it is and not like it might be. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes. You know the something, my general. So blessings and respect for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, anytime, man, your power's up there, man.
Alright.
Every day, man.
The school, my general, man. What you feel about some artists and them album trick? What they them some artists forward out, reach out there. And we point out to them, say, alright, the people them crown the teacher king again. Something we already know, and no new news. You know what I mean? I just that the polls did it for sure.
I love that speech I come out again. The people push it on and
Don't mind it. The power rests with the people, you know. The power rests with the people. No, I not see no other artists to defend the music, defend the culture. Reality. Reality that my general. Definitely reality. You see me? Definitely a reality, my G. You know what I mean? Now we see them make some statement and I talk about pre-order sales. Now the whole attempt of this pre-order sales, I have try to get a debut at #1 when them album release. And also for, as what them claim, outsell the teacher upon the first week. Now, what do you think about that, my G? The fact is, no matter what one album do, you know, that can't erase the years of work what the teacher put in on the ground, you know.
Not time.
At no point in time, you know.
That's why it was killing off. For the teacher busting them, brother.
Yeah.
Man, no catching that.
No catch.
Man, no shake and say, ain't gone off a track or nothing like that, brother. That rated this man again, done.
Even from behind the bars, the teacher career still continue to grow, you know. Almost 2 million subscribers right now, you know, on YouTube, you know. On the same YouTube them like to talk about, almost 2 million subscribers at this point, you know. It's 100,000 short. From behind the bars. We don't know nobody in enough form of music, whether dancehall, R&B, hip-hop, you reggae, you name it, gospel, ska. We don't know no other artists who can gain this level of popularity, this level of fan base, while people now see up on stage and perform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I know and believe. Powerful song, man. Big up Tall Boss, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? That speak to the mindset of Vybz Kartel too, you know. That speak to him. First and foremost, you have to know and believe, you know. You see, without a strong mindset, you know, the situation the teacher, you know. Enough other people we talk like say them this and them that, you know. Them would already weak out and can't manage the whole situation or the whole stress of the whole thing, you know, if you fight for your freedom while still a continue to be you, you know.
Alright. And the man still not drop off a shape, but that's not trying to show
Still not drop farm. You know what I mean? And the blessing of God give, man, can't take it.
The man so powerful and brain and full of brain, they don't want the man out the street.
Reality.
And that never happen.
Reality.
Say right now, probably going to a red pointing car, man, by the end of this year, it's done there, brother.
Yeah, man.
We're
confident, man. We know and believe, you know. We know and believe, man. Because even some people don't realize. You see, your constitutional right is a major offense. And you see, the fact say, yo, that gets violated. This is an important case to not only Vybz Kartel, but to every citizen, every individual in the yard. Because if we don't have no basic rights, my friend, then what go on? What go on upon the ground, son? What go on upon the ground if we don't have no basic rights as a human being? Nah, man, them things are right, man. Them things are major importance to people. Some people like wonder why we talk about it, because at the end of the day, them things are this is something of national importance. People just don't want you to highlight it because they don't want you to pay attention to that. That's not what they want you to focus on, you know. You know what I mean? It's a reason why them try to talk about teacher and him gun lyrics and that and Ray. Because them know when you focus on all of the other things them Vybz Kartel doing in the industry since in bus and forward in the game. You know? No, them no want your meds that. Them no want your mind or your eyes them for look on that. No time. Them want you look on what them want to show you. Just like how what them fall out and I say, yo, dancehall. If the people never stand strong, certain entertainers, big up Spragger for what him say, big up Bounty them, you know the something go. Never strong and forward out and forward out. And say, yo, you can't say that. The Prime Minister probably wouldn't forward out and issue him apology and say, yo, boy, he never mean dancer like that. Him just did mean like, you know what I mean, certain lyrics. He wouldn't issue a type, he wouldn't try for backpedal what him say. Why for the back? But because the people them forward out strong and say what them have to say. You know what I mean? I make them have to change them statement. As the teacher saying that every hustle like, you know, the system mash up. And them a try to tell you, say, me. Yeah, man. Through music, you know. Through the same music. Through the same music, we can address them. You know what I mean? Simple as that. We don't have to go out there protesting. Sometimes that Ray, but you know we do are going right now. But just by the mindset, the mind is a powerful thing. You know? He said the people them wise up mentally. Certain style where them a try upon people couldn't work. Them would have tried. Because most of them can still try it, but it wouldn't work. And that's just the reality of the thing with G. You know what I mean? Vybz Kartel are the only artists that must be forward out though and using platform to try to show people them things. Some people just happy for just know so them a drive a car and them have a house uptown and that them use to boast from the same poor people them who bring them to where them there. Because remember the majority of them artists say, you know, see them forward out from too. Them are not rich people. You know what I mean? And come to music and want to come hype on we poor people and say them a weird name brand and them a weird this and them a weird that. And want we to look upon them with certain level of respect and give them a kingship. You're mad, that can't work. That can't work. You know what I mean? So that is it, Mama G, man. You know the thing already, man. You know what I mean? So some little artists and them album trick. Alright. General, you know the thing, man. We out here go and do what we have to do, man. And put in the work like all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Up move, Mama G, man. None of that. Gaza, you know there's something go already, man. Out the G. Alright, you know the thing, man. Alright, we are next caller. Alright, my G. Alright, my G. Alright, my G. Alright, my G. Caller, WhatsApp calling. Alright. Alright, my G. Out there.
Yeah, man, I love very time with general, man.
Alright, my G. Out there. Up move, then start. Watch. You know there's something go already, Mama General, man. You know the thing, man. Watch. 10 star in the building, people. You sound like him the way up in the skies. 10 star straight up, you know. They are going to hold them Mama G, man, all a reason, you know what I mean? King Addy do it again. At 100,000 away from 2 million subscribers on the YouTube platform. You know what I mean? From behind the bars, I might add. Tracks them on the platform I do extremely well. King's speech make recently. Some man ask about kingship 10 star. You know what I mean? As an artist, one artist must say, defend the genre. Not just defend himself, you know. The whole music where all of them artists, even the one them want to talk with them want to talk is a part of. The teacher point out, say, despite what them want to say about dancehall artists. You know what I mean? And whatever them want to say about lyrics and lyrical content. You have more church and state members behind the bars than dancehall entertainers. And that's a powerful speech for the entire dancehall community, you know. Which artists use them platform and forward out and do them thing there?
Yo, first and foremost, person on Mr. Chase.
Yeah.
I want to follow up them with them. To them look a joke argument, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like LeBron James and them you there.
Yeah.
You know them on the left high school.
Yeah.
No college business.
Yeah.
Straight out of high school, straight out of MBA.
Drafted.
$100 million
Right away.
And everybody have the expectation from him to go high school
Yeah.
to be the king now,
Yeah.
basketball and them shit, right?
Yeah.
I saw Vybz Kartel coming at dancehall, you know,
Reality.
and I know gimmicks is in us all who no know this all naysayers and say this I said that I said that's how Vybz Kartel introduced to dancehall, you know.
Reality.
When
Drafted.
Vybz Kartel does come in my virgin,
Yeah.
the first 3 times them call him up, you know.
Yeah.
Marshall call him up first, you know.
Yeah.
Then Elephant, you know, that's
Yeah.
how much colorization the youth have, you know.
Yeah.
Marshall first, Elephant, and then him and Killer close it off.
Yeah.
Next year, the man come and sting ball, stand up by himself, you know,
Yeah.
work, you know. Them time the Dean man, you know, as the king of dancehall, you know, tell the whole of jam world, you know.
Yeah.
Say that you, the fee, money, there for, you know.
Yeah.
We got back all them clips there and look, you know.
Reality, that's it. Exactly what you said. Yes. This. Yes. Because them know music, them a part of the inner, you know, them know talent when them see it.
The whole of the dancehall universe, you know, when the youth walk, still, you know, in a white suit and in white gloves on, you know, and them look walking stick, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody in a jam world say, yes, see the money are coming up.
Yes. The G have the pimp sticker and stay so out for them.
So no one a boy feel like say them man they getting a lollipop.
Yeah.
Introduced to dancehall, you know.
Like-
I don't know fake eye business and no drawing a crowd scene like that in my virgin. Open jam world stage the youth have to prove
And if some of them young fans they might not know what is Jammer stage. We never hear about the whole buckle flinging. We know no must see footage of it. It's a place where you not go there with no nonsense. The people them quick to get you off of them stage.
Yo, my brethren, remember, you know, if them fool people and go like say them are idiot to the thing, you know.
Yeah.
Them drama to them memory, you know. Remember, you know, a Wayne Wonder, you know, call up Udruman and a Jam World and him bus big, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to remember that, you know.
Yeah.
Wayne Wonder call him up on him time, you know.
Cause them money out there already.
You know. Don't forget, you know, say, you know, Alexis, you know, when him come from out of the year, a jam world like where your papi come from out of the year, out of the thing,
Yeah.
the artist thing, you know, dance. I remember saying, you know, Alexis, you know, call up Elephant, you know, and Sizzla Kalonji, and them was moving a dancehall, you know. And that people know all of
No
this
man,
shit, you know.
some of them thing that people don't know 10 star. Enough people don't know the history of the music. That's why they make certain statements because them don't know. When we think some little artist can be magician in the game and tell them some little smoke and mirror thing and then bite. Because them don't know 10 star. They don't know the history, they don't know the legacy.
Them time there when I see young artists are saying bad now and him can do him thing and post up on YouTube and get acknowledgement and all them shit there.
Yeah.
When young artists claim saying bad, you know, I work at the studio gate and have to stay in a big artist there, you know.
You can't get it.
If I forgot prove himself
Yeah.
as some stage show or some local ghetto, people name ring a bell, you know, and everybody I talk about him, you know.
You have to prove himself to the fans and then forward back. And from inner the studio.
And that's why them artists there, back in the days, them can DJ for any and every.
Reality. Something with them artists, something majority of them artists I can't do.
Because I guess the limelight used to there.
Yeah.
On the stage. You know what I mean? A Vybz Kartel come and change all of them shit. Whether people believe it or not. Start killing people. Make dancehall artists know so they must have a record song.
Put out tracks. That's why I say in this day and age as an artist, even them lyrical content and the style of music as some artists in right now. And the teacher paved the way for them cannot do them type of music in the industry now and get accepted. And them they even know that. But even if some of them artists know that or they know how to play a blind eye. Yeah.
And tell the people them saying, nah, new millennium, you know.
Different thing
Different
going on.
thing right now, you know. This is a war right
Yeah,
now,
man.
you know. You know what I say?
And from him
Time
start.
we wheel up the place, you know.
Yeah.
And I say Marshall and Cartel come for create a storm, you know.
And if you see us in the club,
Yes, when the man sees me in alliance now,
yeah.
where him and the man I call him killer. Yes, when killer go call the man war angel.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You know who tell him to go call the man saying a war angel, you know.
Yeah, man.
Alliance get to look for the man right now, dog. I'll leave it, put the man to pack up and leave.
Yeah, man.
The amount of shell stage show get shelling out, my brother.
At that point in time, despite the people might think, the teacher was at that phase where him the bigger than for just be a member of a group. Think about it. At that level where Vybz Kartel did there, in the game at that point in time, it was a turning point in his career. The teacher was a name for himself.
Them time when I tell you about, you know, some more I see some people are chatting and them not even know what going on.
You don't feel like them know.
That production. I do not a killer, you know. I make killer have him a fly him out and make him a eat beer food them
Yeah.
time, you know. As a young artist, you know. Like you know, killer and them man there, when they come to tour business and fly business, them man there, have them shit there.
Yeah, them man ever have some stage show for them. Was solid bookings them time, them man. It was a solid base them time, they book everybody, man. Sharon Burt, them have the whole booking thing for a lot, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a definitely reality. Some people don't know the history and the legacy of the music, you know. That's why them can listen to some little magician artist in the game and make some little claim to feel and feel like say, yo, what they must say are the truth.
When someone come and call up someone name with Vybz Kartel name, dog, it come like a disgrace thing when I deal with my virgin. The man name not dead, so that
Reality.
prove Kartel, prove himself,
Yeah.
nobody push him up there, dog.
I work the G work feet and I give nobody give.
Yes, you know, I say, and the dancehall fraternity, you know, everybody did see it. So I don't know everybody get bad mind now.
Just that.
Get so big and him just a come as a youth, everybody accept it and say, yes, see the man here.
I guess it's in this day and age. It's in this day and age everybody fall victim to the media, and the media is a powerful thing. It's the things that are publicized and the way people start perceive the media, and especially social media, not just written media, not just the Gleaner and the Star and certain tabloids, but social media definitely have people in a type of way now where certain things where, like, we see artists like a Champagne, you know, name I mentioned now, King discussion. Normally, a man that knows an artist like him is not an artist where forward up to them discussion there. You never hear Shaggy mention anything there. Him know the work with him put in, him know what him achieve in the music, but him know the hierarchy setting of the music. A man never forward out and tell us, yo, him have enough streams. A man never tell us based on him streams, you know. We the fans for call him the king. But are the fans of the last say, artists not tell we who to come say are the king. We decide that. Know what I mean? We who support, we who stream, we who buy the music. And we have the last say. Know what I mean? So I feel like the media I help water the seed of bad mind of some of them artists' heart and them brain. Make them forward out and say certain things.
Social media God, you know. It was like a CD on the social media.
Yeah.
Sing and the mix them with the youth them make, you know. Me I tell you, you know. Cassette, Jones and all of them. Yo, shit, so laughing.
Yeah, man.
Clean, you know.
Yeah, man. You see me?
I know from Kartel, bring that.
Drop some like on the live, people. Walk on. Drop some like on the live, people. I mean, drop some like on the live and share the live too. Notification them go out slow while we're live, and the people are gonna say they miss the live. So drop some like and share the live right now.
From Kartel, bring that thing they come in a dancehall, you know. Although you know see no more dancehall artists bring something elsewhere, so well them can change the genre.
Innovation. We don't see no artists that bring no innovation in the game. That's a reality thing, star.
Remember when Alkaline come, some people they understand where I say, but still I really like that's nice to them, you know.
The teacher bring even the flow where it is almost like with them time them that bring it's not even a hip hop flow, but it's the flow. It's so it have the vibes. It's a fitting name enough. Vybz Kartel. It so have the vibes that even the word where him say, yeah, so wait, it's a dictionary word. I don't even remember what that word they mean. You know what I mean? I hear it in school one at a time, you know, but this is the way him say it. It's almost like you could understand right away. And if you don't understand, you like how him say it.
My brother asked anybody in Jamaica, man, them time there, I think Shaka Zulu and $250,000 around Jamaica, them bus there.
Yeah.
It's impossible to sit down in the bus seat or stand up in the back, my brother.
Yeah.
Upon the step, you have to there swing off, my brother.
Yeah.
Everybody know that, man.
Yeah.
Everybody in Jamaica know that, man. It's
Yeah, man.
the step full up a beer, man.
Yeah, man.
I wonder why I do the bus, man.
You have the right time step with someone.
And I'm glad that I play a picture of me and you.
Yes.
I'm
Trouble. Trouble.
People are rebelling now. Make people tell you that you know, because people are going to more idle.
Yeah.
They must be rebelling now.
Yeah.
But the school bus them, you know.
Yeah, man.
Look like some tour bus them, you know.
Yeah, man.
School bus
Yeah, man. The school bus them turned tour bus.
bus them, much.
Yeah, man.
Driver and doctor, they pan tap, you know.
Yeah, man. The teacher have issue another PSA through music again and say schoolgirl.
And then now I see everybody I run and chat about clocks and this and that and that. I never that first. I did Jersey. I even bust it at Jamaica. Like everybody in a basketball jersey.
Remember, man?
Yeah, I teach a bus that. We now with job at this old school kids.
Cap and do rat fits. And we be rolling spliffs. As. Yeah, man. The New York are the Mets. Yeah, man. I don't know joke thing, man. Everybody that get a jersey. Me that send for a jersey. I don't know gimmicks. That's a reality. That's a reality. You know what I mean? That's a definitely reality. No, man. What them do? What them do? What them do? Them for know.
We said Clarkson and the Prime Minister for use it and campaign for win.
Talk no, man. Talk the 10 star, man. Talk no, man. Forward out, play the song, stop and brush off all in Clarks before him address the people, you know. Play the song forward out, stop, you know. Brush off in Clarks before him address the people, you know.
Well, no more I say something, you know. You have some drug strap sniffing, you know.
Yeah.
Vendetta pants, you know.
Yeah.
Run in my comment box
Yeah.
and I try frighten 10 star. Go Alkaline album, I go win Grammy because the collaboration with Damian Junior Gamnali.
On which album though? But on which album though? Cause the track listing for the album with them a pre-order, it out. And the fans them already are say yo, them disappointed.
As the leading song for him album. Oh, I'm have them all of them on him album and for them song and that don't be the leading song for them album.
10 star. 10 star, I tell you say yo, teacher say it and the fans them some little man have some magician round this are fool them. Them a go skate pan them and in the industry and run left dance all. Also them a try for hustle the business. How come so much statement I make about the album now? Remember, them say them not have no feature. So all of a sudden now them have Marley feature. You know what I mean? All song on the album. Why you put out a song and say yo, this is the song, the leading Ray?
I say some fun boy, all I say. Vybz Kartel, do too much album and them not go nowhere. Oh, the man album not go nowhere and it hit me up.
Them not say chat.
Hip hop and R&B.
That's why me I say yo, you see, some of them man I say me say come like I feel like say them man they ever understand the analytics of music, you know, if even a forward or come down. What them mean? To Tanisha. Project. Is it to Tanisha? You some man don't know about the album though. When them say to Tanisha chart and I climb up the charts and I do the numbers, Them did know say hip hop and R&B genre, that track the album, the whole project they uploading. And a reggae and dancehall, you know. I will climb the charts, no ladder needed, you know. What some man know about album? What some man know about achievements? What some man know about, yo, Mr. Man, I put up a plaque. Remember 10 time, Mr. Man camp I put up a plaque. I see how them album get debuted. I say so much years ago them album did put out, you know. Just get them plaque now, you know. Anyway, get them plaque. Album debut #1. First week sales for the album they are there 1,000, you know. Where is the song we sell gold from the album there? What some man know about achievements? Where is the charts where them cross over to?
Remember when the album they dropped about a month after Teachers of King after the Dancehall, you know, we record pan it sell gold, you know, and the next one out for gold, you know.
We not supposed to even nine and a reason with them.
And it fever and it way to platinum, you know. I remember, you know, most of them brother where you see sell gold, you know, with the international record label, you know. All the 8 and 10 year them take for sell gold, you know. 4
And them as a independent record label 10 star. Talk to them no man. Some man have to take years with the push of a record label with a song that being marketed all over the world. Not just in the same country, but all over the world.
And them do it less than all who you can talk about.
Think about it no man. Think about it no man. Think about it no man. Yo, we're not even supposed to.
International interview, nothing at all.
No international performance. The teacher that behind the bars. No performance, no promo run, no press run, no BBC interview, no MTV interview. You know what I mean? No press run.
So that alone itself is a record. But you know, come out, come tell them what they are, man. Remember, Buju Bantan that, you know. Come out, come tell them that, you know.
And them man they are doing it for years now.
See the general, another general around it, and him come back in and still the general, you know.
Let's go, man.
From move dancehall and take it to a different level, you know, lock up, you know.
Just because him behind the bars.
If the world bars come a road now, dancehall becomes international.
And that's how some, you see, some members are some local fans for some reason say, yo, unity anyway. How convenient them always want to say unity when them look something for sale. But think about this. If the teacher is up on the road right now, you know, then start. The features what the teacher would have bring to dancehall music, the moves, the innovations that the teacher would have bring to the music right now, you know, then we'd have no other choice than to give you a category of the Grammys by now, you know. Think about it.
Just to the demands where
just and the worldwide influence with them with a see from this individual. All the big names with them know. From all the other music them.
Right, all the international company want link up.
When them see that,
International company will deal with music.
when them see that, they made a happy give you a category at the Grammys. But you're right, the man never push dancehall forward, them have him behind the bars. You know what I mean? I don't know if I choose. Because Gang did say it, you know, heavy is the crown. You know what I mean? And that's something you want, you know. Some man don't know so that's something you just want, and everybody fit.
I don't think presently seen work, you know, more, you know that, you know, if you presently better,
You talk up to me.
different thing, you know, brother.
Repeat that in, sir.
But you don't see presently seen, you know, I don't know music, you know, I don't know work, you know.
No, I don't know work ethic, man. The teacher proved that wrong, man. Some man they behind the road and still no release how much track the teacher released since the year start.
In a hard for seeing, see the whole in the international industry respect them, brother.
Outspoken. And then around the corner, them a say it. Alive to the public, them a make them statement. What more you want? What more you want? The top female rappers right now we are on the game. Them not tell say, yo, as a music outside of the genre of music what them a do. A Vybz Kartel dancehall music inspire them and move them brain. What more you want? What them want? What them want? Now tell me about album and pre-order sales.
You know how much more whiskey the name called.
I would never talk about that. Remember, you know, and the teacher go out there and put out saying, I tell you, go tell them that, you know. You know what I mean? I tell you, go tell them that when some people are talking about writers and we are say, alright, we go show them, say, yo, when we talk about the artists and the teacher work with, and not just Ray. Because some people never know. People have always realized, say, yo, who run the world and on the floor are the same rhythm, but them never did know.
First thing, when the teacher do in a dance, the first it ever happened in a music.
Yeah.
And the first that ever happened in a music, yeah, and the first you ever see a man stay from prison.
Yeah.
10 years now, and I lock them down music.
An entire genre of music.
Never ever see that yet. So, not itself alone, a record.
A reality.
You know what I mean?
MK Ultra.
You never see that yet. I would not talk about us in a music and a
You talk it, man.
We mean by a lead the pop by a city block. Because you have no boy in a music right now.
No boy.
Numbers are screaming with teacher.
No boy. No boy right now. No matter where they want to talk.
And I stop up YouTube and I go on with them fuck with them.
I feel like it's a way.
With the general up.
Them can't do it.
They don't have the respect from the world with the general
No.
up. And so we are Africa, the general thing.
That's cool, man. You have to all the support. To all the support for Vybz Kartel strong in Africa, you feel like him live in Africa. You feel like the teacher have a property in Africa where he did reside one at the time then before him even get locked up. You swear the teacher did reside in Africa.
Right now, Africa, you know, say them ready, you know, to the celebration of the man freedom. You know.
Yo, Kenya and Ghana now tell me say them ready from Kenya and Ghana now say them been ready, man. You must say Kenya and Ghana run for forward out strong, you know, man. Nigeria, you know. Nigeria run for forward out strong, you know.
So, we are talking, we are hype up, you know, my virgin, the world I put out them impact there and them effect there, you know, to the man.
So when I see Fox News a report on the whole thing, man. When I see Lisa Evans and Fox News a report on the whole thing, man.
Yeah, so when some fanboys want to chat, when them feel like I chat or them think, my virgin, we are chat say no make no sense, my virgin, because you can't move the nation of Africa, my virgin.
Reality.
But we can't do that. They're not even know Vybz Kartel, I don't. I just picture them see on music.
I just the picture and the music.
You see what I say?
Some of them millions of people never see Vybz Kartel in person. Never.
Notice them see the man in person.
So that's when they release the teacher, you know.
I don't know, joke thing. The man that going on music as no boy did. Remember the man going on music and response like the whole of the song them try.
For your entire group, you know, and everybody either put out song before him. Everybody have a name already. In fall come see them people. Must say fall come see them money, you know.
I saw come singing blacks could have get 5 songs for himself, you know.
And go out there.
You know what I mean? Because being, for people not even know, you know, when the name singing blacks, I be a cover version and them are singing and sing over people. So, you know, people not even know all them things, you know.
Enough people know them things, G. Enough people know them.
People don't know them things, eh? So I be a cover version and you should sing over people, son. You know, I'm not song of him own.
That's why enough forward come dispute when people say, yo, are people writing music. Because people who know this. You must when him drop those were the happiest days of his life, you know. Him right? Him right. Those were definitely, you know what I mean? And from then till now, him warning people away. Since the teacher moved from Alliance, what end up happening to majority of them artists and them career? You could have see who was that flame where that keep the thing going, you know. Think about it. Marshall Rasta and Trim, you know. Bling Dog, Bruce Weight and Walk My Gym. You know what I mean?
What do you tell you, look one name, Jayden Kingdom saying that they say if you run go back to short pass record, you know.
Yeah.
Remember them day your first Billboard feature, you know.
Better she sign to the label, yes. You know what I mean? As soon as we say we're gonna start signing some artists, she needs to make sure she live here wait.
Yeah, man. If you sign because the hear people are dealing with that wicked and Sura and Sharp Ball. Go on Sharp Boss record and they say all of the limelight there. From Sharp Boss come out the amount of Billboard hits which you have
Yeah.
blown that girl. You never believe that blood clot. Some more than the business like 10 years. And you never
Reality, man.
go like that.
Yo,
Them girl.
as some people never realize it, as a producer and a label executive, Shorty achieve more than majority of them executive that were associated with reggae and dancehall music. You know. And she learn, and she not go to school for this, you know. She actually have to learn while she go along, you know, while managing her youth them, you know. You know what I mean? And I help them move forward for them career, you know.
Every album she put out shot. Every
Yeah,
EP
man.
she put out shot.
Yeah, man. You see me? Definitely a good look. You know what I mean? Proud to see what she accomplished. I'm proud to see what she, you know what I mean? She, Vybz Kartel and the youth them have managed to accomplish despite the obstacle them. You know what I mean? Because them go through them own obstacles teaching of the day. You know what I mean? Them have to learn it as them go along. You have to watch who you bring into the fold. You can't trust everybody. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, man, and when you're going at them label, going at which part of them label, then you can't have it as no joke thing, because you see gold record on the wall.
you to respect and a joke place. You know, reaching a joke, and some look at people who are claim to be a label. We actually have put out music, we have a goal. 500,000 copies sold.
So you see, I don't know farm a lollipop thing,
Yeah.
the lollipop thing in the game.
It will be the best move for her right now. It will be the best
So
move for her.
when some little man come and talk about this and talk about that, I know I'm not seeing a man start doing no work yet for that. The man not doing no work for that. Remember teacher, you know, I feel, you know, take on the whole alliance, you know, my brother, you know, not one or two, man. Take on the whole alliance, you know, to take over dancehall, you know. And try remember that, you know.
For also, again, prove himself, say, yo, me can do it for my own. Nobody feel like, say, yo, me respect her, my creativity or my talent forward from being a part of a group of artists. No, it's a God-given talent when me work hard for and sharpen it up.
When teacher take on alliance, you remember, me a
What
real
moves in school?
and me a producer. And shit them time there,
And people are pick side hard. We must have side pick hard them time then. We must have side pick hard them time then. You know what I mean? Producers say, yo, no reading for Ray and you know what I mean?
So when boy talk about man I get fighting, I know them not start get
Yo,
fighting.
here's someone that talk about get fighting. We must see an artist say more clash the artist and cut with them bands. You know?
Yes, what me I say?
The man them cut with the bands for the clash, you know, while we are clashing.
One night time, you know, I war, the man I'm a fair war with all select, you know.
Just to get,
Yo.
yo,
I'm concert and them boy nah play the
man no want gym.
because side business are
Alright, best dancer. Let me get a call you. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, when some mods that talk about fighting stars, some man don't know what I want.
So when someone a try to talk about you, well then, yo, man in a league, and man a try to put up themselves against teacher and them shit. The virgin teacher walking legend, my brother.
Yeah, living legend. Living legend.
I told the kids in the business are still a lock it long, still a blaze the soul, still a set new record. You know what I mean?
You know, just achieve the status of legend by just following over a couple of years and do some song. The song them there, hit me that.
Before looking at the business teacher, hit the billboard, take you can go look for it, because them come like on another sense.
I'm telling you where I go on. I respect dancehall music, you know. Make some people could have see some people could have tried to put up some little artists way. As I said, them are Dave than a prodigy. Them they have found the way I say, yo, you know them youth have a talent and them youth they even have that. And them I try to put them against somebody else way. put in years of work, we prove himself over and over again to an entire.
But the artists when them have boots up gone 10 years in the business all know not even have a billboard yet.
Like man, some little artists, that's a, them are they even a prodigy. And they even like say, yo, we are say, yo, it's them youth, yeah, to the talent and the hits and the war go on. Them youth don't have that. Them youth don't have no stage presence. Them youth don't have no plaques. Think about it. You know, I could just look at it that way. And Vybz Kartel just forward out now. Film 10 year, first 10 year, to them, for them 10 year. We don't need to do no more comparison than that.
And it's simple too. You never hear no international artist call up the man name certain way, my brother.
Reality.
So that alone goes to show you. You don't hear the best and best of them call up the name.
Them not know him.
Vybz Kartel name call with the best of them in a hip hop or R&B.
Reality.
The Jay-Z them, the M&M.
Reality.
All of them.
Reality. Think that is something powerful in that 10 star. The teacher name is mentioned with the greats in music. I would have never put some of them other artists a name with them people. So them never put the artist name in no form of comparison with some local artist.
Some no want nobody feel like me just get up and say that the material evidence today can go watch them and say them shit out of them own mouth, brother.
It's at this point in time, them stop refute if I will make some statement. Because them know say when we talk some things and some things where they never say, yo, where that there? We will show them now. Them know if I will say that, them know I say it go. We don't need for lie. We don't need to fabricate nothing because we have all of what we need to prove a point. We don't need to fabricate nothing at this point in start. I only need to do a point to the evidence, you know, and say look on that. I only need to just tell the people to look on.
I don't joke thing, you can go look for it. Everything that's on the internet.
Nah, I mean.
On the same internet where you see enough boy around now. I remember say internet was some people, you know.
That's true.
And teachers still stay in prison and capture the internet over them.
Nah, I mean from behind the bars.
Because the teacher think that you know the Babylon boy them never come into and teacher a lot them the man teacher spread right now probably that be a series on the TV.
Remember saying them time a teacher spitting the first season just ending. It must have dance who just prove to not only the music industry but also to the broadcasting commission. So watch out. We can put a reality TV show. Dancehall artists and film life and it work.
You know what, this time, you know, the thing is international like love and hip hop and everything, you know.
More I'm think about just that show there alone. I mean I say, yo, it's just some of the things them the teacher that got doing the music with that big, not just for him alone, you know. And that's why him should have get more support from other artists. Yo. Them they even know how powerful this that be for dancehall itself. Because now them have to know say your dancehall is not just looked at from the point of view of sales of music. Them look upon it from the point of view of branding, marketing, influence, performance, crowd where you draw, means the appeal where we have to the public. These are all of the factors that people are looking upon right now, you know, as we say when we are talking about major sponsors. You know what I mean? Think about it today. We can name the people them who have worked with big business in a sponsorship dealing. You see Bob them. Name the rest.
Yeah, I went teacher say some mom now, I look up a gun lyrics now. Who I want to talk about you, well then them shit that influence people in Jamaica. Talks it influence the Prime Minister for wear class to win him election. Or it not influence him to do no at all with them gun lyrics there, so
no.
No,
10 star. Poor people are eat that.
Prime Minister for help the people them who are suffer around here.
Only poor people are eat that, man. Only poor people are eat that, them are trying to say.
Emergency influence the government them to help the people them who are suffer.
Me I wonder how it can influence an elected official to do the right thing.
The man said, if you want to get a youth, if you want to burn a man, burn a raper. Girl and big woman still I get raped. Oh.
them a
Come
try.
on, brother.
Demonize them a try for demonize the artist character. Just like how me said,
But
them a try to put out statement
come
pandemic.
I'm gonna show you, say, man, show you, say, people get hurt long before even music. They on the radio. Because I was around. So when you want to listen to music, a jukebox you have to go in the bag and put your money in for fun music.
To hear music.
When music start play upon the radio, a rob and bad word and nasty lyrics.
Just like all the music record I see you hear it. Just broadcast commissioner up and running them time there.
And nobody never have no problem with dancehall music because them time that I tell you about the election, the 80 election mash up the country because political violence. And a music, dancehall music, bring back the country, dancehall music and football, you hear me?
Bring back the people.
Bring back the country, dancehall music and football.
I make we not create differences of party affiliation. I make we stop create.
Sit down in one place and enjoy things. Till even the same dancehall artist, Ninja Man, bring the prime minister and the opposition minister together and make them shake and make them know say if the opposition and the prime minister can shake and we can live as one.
And that is why I see in this day and age to know.
And not only that, Mr. Chase, the man dropped the big song. Living on free food ticket, not a money in your pocket, not a cent we don't have. Mr. World have a grand Jamaica mash up. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Straight unity instant. Be a peace dance. Be a peace street. Ask anybody at the biggest song that for about a decade straight.
Them know the power way. Dancehall have know the power way a influential, strong-minded person where a run dancehall like a have upon the people. Them know that, you know. Them know for one the power of influence of the dancehall music. Remember, dancehall music I speak to the people. That speak about the people. Them know the power that I have upon the human mind, especially citizens where I live on the island. Now when them see an artist forward out, and them say about wait, this is a person where use that influence to also educate and also eradicate certain type of mindset of the people in mind. That's how the hate forward from him. Remember say them do all heap of things. Look upon them from that point of view, upon the level there. Them never have seen him as somebody where I say, yo, he not only put out raunchy lyrics, you know, but him also say some things than the music way. If you listen to what I tell the people, I educate them, you know, because these are the tricks where we apply to the trade every day. And if you wise up the people, same two party but at the same sad song, when you say that, you make the people realize that the two we are the same thing for years now. We have them trick, set them have choices. When really and truly, when the election is held, we have no choices because of the same people we see. Same elected officials and the two same party. Same sad song we play.
I'm not sure all politicians fucked up, you know. I'm going like so well them no want to take no blame for no at all. That's why the country can't move forward, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I say. Because here we are going. You see, in a them time there, I'm going to show you how politicians corrupt. In a them time there, you know, if them wish to talk the truth, you know, police, you know, have to run from bad boy, you know.
Yeah.
We can type in 80 election and just look on it, man.
So I'm not see it, man. Remember say, yo, 80's election is a thing when me even now as a big person now, I look point and I say, yo, remember say, you know, the cameraman, the police, and the gunman them and the bystanders, they're one place. I say we watch the footage, you know, so that means the cameraman for the whichever news crew, they have to they right the same. I want that people know say, yo, at the shootout that I'm live.
Yeah, man, long tone,
you see from the angle we have see the camera, you can see a woman that are youth in her hand and looking. There's an innocent bystander look for a walk one live in front of the people and them showdown there take place in a town. You know. Remember who street at Kingston. You know what I mean?
And enough time me dey on the street and bus a drive past and I just be a gunshot a come from out of the bus from people, brother.
Wild times.
You know? You know what I mean? You don't hear dancehall artists sing about them fuck with them, my brethren. Dancehall artists record on fuck with bad boy go on.
We know all our problems them forward from as a
Bad boy,
people.
a whole hard I'm sing about that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna govern the place, I'm at the place on right. I'm gonna big him up.
Yeah.
For the good way him do. Me nah glorify what him do for reach to where him reach to, you know. Won't glad big up the facts here in a film community where him come from, the place govern. People now say yo petty things are going. You know what I mean? Him not control how people get jobs and them broken in them place and people now trouble them youth and them thing there.
A long time them a pressure dancehall artists. The first time Bounty Killer go down on Moby and go big up the bad place down there. I tell you, I instantly the police want him.
So there's something a long time them a pressure dancehall artists for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I behind one discriminate dancehall, you know why? That's because I tell you already for your life. I be a poor people eat food off right. You know, if you have no deeper subject, now you know if you go through corporate Jamaica, now you know if you go through the government institution and them shit there. Them not like it and the dancehall youth, them have, I make more money than them. Remember, thief, them have to thief poor people money, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
you them are legitimately build up them outside of them.
Yo, outside of Jamaica, them youth are bigger and the whole of them, you know, my brother.
Nobody don't know them, man.
Outside of Jamaica,
You can't ask nobody.
them, you know.
So, but sometimes you ask all them man what the prime minister and if them name never that come on the media so much, them wouldn't know. But ask them about the entertainers. You know what I mean? Ask white people not come here for see politician things stand. They mean no reason about that on the live, man. The man them not come here for see. Man them not come here for see King's house. Man them not come here for go to King. If I want house, the man them not come here for fall. If I bet you tell them about them and house. But if I want house, them not fall. They not fall for see King's house and they not fall for go to Duke. If them go to town, they not plan for go to Duke Street go see Parliament. Them not fall a yard for that.
And why a politician is not the face of the tourist board? Why? Why is a reggae artist have to be the face of the tourist board?
Yeah.
I would not support reggae music nor dancehall music. Why?
Something for the people, them ask them elected official.
How can reggae artists be the face of tourist board? And you know structure dancehall nor reggae music.
Reality.
But yes, them are the face of the tourist board. All that.
That's a reality. That's a reality 10 star. Something I like to ask them. But 10 star, you know, so almost overdo. I mean, say me don't get too more people I call, you know.
Maybe somebody even want to get all that touch before you.
Yeah, that well and free meditate. Me I hope me call lines and see if them still want call either, you know what I mean? But you know the something go man 10 star, man. They got the whole New York Gaza, you know. You know what I mean? The whole Brooklyn, you know. Yeah, man. You know 10 star response from New York Gaza straight. You know the something go man. Watch. You know the something go man. You know the something go. Watch. Alright, see I call you forward. Up with you. Yes, it's speed call you live. You know the thing go.
New York Gaza just calling out.
Yes.
Gaza, this is it.
Which part?
No, Cayman Gaza.
You got the whole Cayman Gaza then, no, man. Remember, man? One nation and we out here, you know.
Someone are going like say them don't play teacher thing that.
You can't. We not make it do something so. You know what I mean? Anytime they make some claims, we got always point out the evidence. We got always point out, say, what you know? No one album, no one song, no one project can erase years of work. And if you look on track records, you know the time with them up on the ground now, since them up on the ground, if you go look on Vybz Kartel the initial years when them just fall upon the ground and measure them still not even measure to that neither. Them not worthy. As the 10 star say, when we say cartel, even what they say cartel will clash. Who would I say we want to say cartel clash? Now, them and them a little way. We don't mention none of them other artists from the opposition that the same sentence or reasoning with Eminem or Lil Wayne. What you would have talk about?
Not time.
I must talk about tattoo. I can't not about music you talk about to mention them man with them man. Them no worthy. Them not in the same
Nerd, but
level or description for when we are talking about music. But we see them attempt.
I'm
You see
telling
the,
you, man.
eh?
You see, a 5 year normally, I'm tell you, I can't tell me say around the place straight, brother.
Whole Caribbean diaspora, the teacher. Remember no man, and you're over there and see for yourself and nobody call and tell you, you know.
See for me, say, I
And
know
then a
why,
vlogger tell you
brother.
this, you know. I see you see this with your own eye and ears with your own ears, you know.
Everyone me go a cartel
That's
teacher.
cool,
Every
man.
man I wear I call himself teacher, brother.
That's cool, man, a general, man. That's cool, man. Yeah, man. No joke that I something, man. No joke that I something.
Some
You
man
see
and
me?
them feel like say, yo, you look at album here about to drop it's a got demonish
Watching on my
cartel name,
G.
man. Brother, the man
Watching
put
on my
in the
G.
work. The
You
man
see?
hide from them fans, them, my lad.
You have a
The
statement to
man
the man.
starve him fans and just to them buy him album.
Nothing like
You
that. The
see?
teacher continue to give you music. And if you want to support the music and go purchase it, we have it available on all digital platforms for you show your support. We also make it available right here so for the people. Them. I will give them all music video with it. The teacher make sure that the nation call her, you have a call right now, you have a call, you have to wait. But the teacher make sure that the fans always get good music continuously. Me someone
You
remember
understand?
this too, you know. With some album, you know, come
No,
up with,
answer them, man.
you see, at this point in time, you have a statement to them say, yo, raise the bar. We not just raise the bar, you know.
Yeah.
Gaza Nation is the bar at this point in time. So some man never say, yo, them only aim and them only hope is for outsell a teacher song in the first week. First week sales them mean. Them don't mean outsell the teacher, like I think about it. We sell gold in it. Them never sell
Long
plastic.
time.
With them never sell plastic in. So them they not think about that. Them just want to have a good
You
first
see?
week sales. You see, so we not only raise the bar, but we are the bar. And we're the standard in the
Yeah.
dancehall music at this point in time. So
Right now.
so them can't
It's
erase
a
the work you
long,
put
long
in.
time to come. You see?
Them can't erase the work you put in, my G. You see me as I tend to start to point out and then hand nobody hand dancehall music to Vybz Kartel. And like in a hip hop, where even though Drake put in him work to improve himself, but it's not like how hip hop or another genre of music would have stay with a sign to a major label and them start give all kind of big feature and all kind of, you know what I mean? I put the teacher put
Yeah.
in the work, you know, I say the teacher never signed to the label. Him do a couple signing here and there for a certain couple projects put out. But for the better part,
Yeah.
for majority of teacher career, he must have always been an independent dancehall artist or him signed to himself. Have an independent record label. You know what I
And I
mean?
bust people at the same time too.
And
Which
still I
one,
give
which
other
one them others a man never bust like that?
and give other artists a career. Think about it, popcorn out there right now, you know. Right now, more
Yes,
popcorn step on him, popcorn right up on him balcony and look on life and I say, one if teacher never say you're Ray. What would I really go? What me would I do in a life, you know? What me would I do with myself? Me that sit in the music? Me don't know. We don't know. If I feel you, I feel you, but we don't know. You know what I mean? So at the same time, the work and what the teacher do as an artist by little project where some man go say, you know what I mean? No sales and no pre-order and no. You have to put in the work. Some people just take that out of their mind. To say, yo, them can do nothing to erase what has already been done. You can't read about history. You can't read about history. No, the history already did it. You know what I mean? So, if you about the speech the teacher make though, we are point out to the people and say, yo, despite what Prime Minister said, I know you're a Prime Minister in a different country, but you know what I mean? The Prime Minister for Jamaica say, yo, you know the statement that they make recently? Teacher point out, say, yo, you have more church and state members, police and pastors, for all different type of reasons. We have more of them behind the bars than dancehall artists. Shocking news to the public, you know. 'Cause remember, they don't really put out, I mean, that's the incarceration statistics more while. You know what I mean? They don't really do them survey every now and then. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but I realize the medicine show you again too.
Yeah.
Because I guess I want to check the statistics, you know, if you listen to it, you just say, you just go look at the statistics.
Yeah.
Pastor in a jail more than DJ.
Yeah.
Police in a jail
Yes.
more than DJ.
And
You
that,
understand?
and that a church and state together. You must say them say a church and state
understand.
run the country, you know. So if you look upon what the cause of the problem, if you think about it, you know, if you have more members of church and state behind the bars, then you know say a work has a problem on the ground. A work has violate the same laws where them put into place. A church and state and mash up a country, man.
Yeah.
And the people who are tell the people them to do what now practice when them preach and them a mash up the country.
Exactly. You see me?
That's the facts I want to go on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So,
Yo, from a go school, teach, you know.
yeah.
But you know, you matter about Carter is a bad influence from I go school, from before me even left school, from 7th grade, come straight up as teacher. I mean, what to talk about.
But teacher have more songs.
Yes, it.
Teacher have more songs that tell you to do the right thing.
Already.
But teacher have more songs that tell you to do the right thing than majority of the dancehall artists. We can name how much, because remember, you know, artists put out songs where go hit. Some of them now have the creativity and the influence to put out certain songs. You know what I mean? The teacher have more than 3 songs where actually attack directly to youths, you know. Nobody now talk about put up your pants and put it on your waist. Nobody now talk about schoolgirls. Nobody go on that into the school bus. Some people are going like teaching and go out time ways an artist, even though that's not a film job. But him say, alright, being that with that creative and we have the capabilities, we could put out a song for also entertain, educate, and also structure the youth them from a moral standpoint. Tell them, say, you see, even me, myself, since them I say me influence them. The teacher say, alright, when me I go to school, you know, me not procrastinate, you know, me not overthink nothing, you know. If you do, we just do the right thing, you know. When school over, me never avoid the gate, you know. Me lift up and go home to my people, you know. Then what more you want from an artist? What you want the man for? You want the man to go to stand beside them? You come at the man, come at the more the artist to come at them yard. You come at the more the artist to drive around and go at everybody yard and stop at everybody yard and check on them and want to some people. If you raise them only you. And next thing you teach, listen to this too. In teacher part, always you want. Yes. Because we can tell you say, yo, we can tell you say, alright, we not drink no ray, we gotta drink some Hennessy. You can say, alright, I choose an Hennessy night. But me can't see you up on the road and drink your bourbon and tell you say, you know, say you don't have to drink today. And if you say why, you don't say because I feel like you don't have to drink today. Me can't tell you that, Bridget. You already make up your mind and make your decision to do what you want for doing it, Bridget. You know what I mean? The influence happen. People can influence you, but to a certain point, we all have our own brain. We all have our own brain, and there's no song where them can point to where the teacher actually tell people to go out. They like how me that say, yo, when me I go to school, me never procrastinate, me do the right thing at school. You take up your pants and put it on the waist. And the teacher not have no song where I tell people to go out, they go commit no farmer act. The teacher tell you what take place. Him tell you what him would do. Him never tell you what you figure do. This is not a direct class to say, yo, go use the AK for do nothing. Yeah, the teacher not have no song where them can say him tell people to go commit no farmer wrongs. Them can charge you for that. The teacher not incite no farmer ray. But what them do? The meaning is a powerful place. The meaning say how you are perceived and looked at. It's something very powerful. You know, recently, yesterday, I tried to say, man, I break 10 minutes part of here. Why? Because how you are looked at. You see, how people look upon you, them call it a character. You know what I mean? How them view your character is something very important. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm trying to discriminate in the streets. Because when them realize the teacher will... Yeah.
At the PR spin, them always practice on my longer while I come straight up, you know, and them say, yo, Jesus and Barnabas, you know, and them say, yo, you see me? Yes. Them can't just execute Jesus like that, they must make the crowd, you see me?
Yes.
You see me? Them try
just like that.
Good light,
yes.
You see me?
Just like that, my G.
Just
like that. Nothing no change. The system no change. What them try to do, I try to sharp with them craft. They not try to sharp with the craft a little bit. You see me?
Yeah, man.
So that them I try for them try to spin it, try to paint a certain picture. Them either say something or bring some charges or try to do something to an individual. They look justifiable because you say, you know, say for real. That you know, I believe see that you know.
I'm gonna show you my levels. Even what year when the pastor, you see me? I say yo, him get something from God.
Yeah.
You see me? Me watch a video straight through, you know.
Yeah.
You see me? Most of the media them like TVJ and CV my character say pastor check this and pastor check that.
Yeah.
when one of the things I say, which part of the church in this, the man that's a guy that get a prophesy, I say, yo, is it?
Yes.
This and that happen.
But you see how powerful is the media when chopped and presented. Yeah. And who gonna do it? Not saying you know who gonna do it or when it gonna happen, but the way the media present that story then. And you see it? The way the media presented the story, you know, even personally when you see it, you don't wonder if I do something found out and say. You know what I mean? And the way they publicize the part where he must say what gonna happen, it's almost like they make it look like he must say this is a theme proclamation. You know what I mean? Say this is gonna go on based upon actions that he gonna do. You know what I mean? And that's how the media got to work.
Yeah, they got to work dirty and mucky like sewage pipe.
Yeah, man, that's how they got to work, man. They want to prove what them approve. So them want to paint that image to the eyes of the public. This is how them do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See me like we used to do Barnabas. When them try to paint, say, yo, oh, this is the person who should save. And them statement was that the people them did agree with them. That I show you say it does work.
And you see what them do after that now? You see what them do after that now? They go create religion. To divide the whole away again.
Yeah.
You see me? So them can spin this and spin that and they control that sector, you control your sector. Yo, them can't fool with.
Them can't trick you, man.
Because of people, them forever will be intellectual than the whole of them.
You know the thing, man. The greatest thing is that based upon the way the mindset is now, we know say alright, any story given, we need to look upon it, not from the point of view of them are trying to show it, but we need to use our own intelligence upon the story. And that is something powerful. You see the mindset, once you have the mindset, that's what them that try to do. Putting an artist behind the bars that stop the development of the society mentally. That can't happen. Because from the solid them done in the ground and you water them, you know, tree them and go bust up out of earth. So the fact is that from the people them start to get a certain level of intelligence to play, but information can circulate within minutes. We can find something and get an article and we can say, oh my G, read this. You see me? We can find a footage or something and we can say, oh my G, look on this. Things can't go back to the 80s, like what Starter point out. The days of them are just do them thing and hide behind them cloak and dog and a throw stone and a hide behind tree. Them thing they can't work again. Because people are look on them for what go on. People can see the plan them and see the plane and say, yo. But you do that, you say that. That would have never did work, you should have did no. And people are hold them accountable. So I go on what they with a elected official. The people that feel like say them could have sweep it under the rug and it wouldn't be a major thing. But we put it on the media. We use social media for one of the good aspects this time. We publicize them, everybody talk about it. And it reach a point where them still not do what the public asks for, but them realize, say, oh shit, gone are the days when just because you're elected officials, you can just do something and nothing happen.
Them say him but no, right? I was an independent member and yet still he mafia look leave from the same party where him left.
No, them change all them job title. But one thing for sure though, now them know say, for one, the people are look and the people will need consequences for action. And that powerful for the nation going forward. For the people them know say, yo, you not only have your rights, you know, but you have the right for call for the state for do something for matters where you feel like it's very important to you. Remember say we never conduct no polls. Think about it. We never go black no road, we never go stand up on the streets. We just use the same media where everybody could get to voice them opinion. We put out the video, then the people them could attack. We go live, the people them could call in and share them expression. And we use the media to show them say, yo, no, we don't stand for this, you know. We don't need to go fix that one, yeah. Footer start go live from foreign, but every other night about the situation. You know what I mean? We see countless other people start go live about the situation. Use them platform, being entertainers with that. You know, there's certain celebrity status attached to their name.
You see?
Start to talk about it.
That's why I'm always say to the younger
generation. Yo, fix the likes. I want to go on. Yo, drop that one like there and change up the number. They will do that. Fix the likes, listen. Fix up the likes. No. I go on. Drop the extra like there.
As I'm always say to you, them say, yo, see the brute badness, you're not going to know where these days. You're not going to know where intellectual badness are doing.
Modern
You feel
times now.
smart upstairs. You can't go and say you want to use both badness all
Yeah,
the
man.
days of life, but then,
You have to
you
furnish
see,
upstairs. You have to furnish upstairs right now with some intelligence. Because
yes.
right now, going forward, you'll be a person against a state. And think about what a state is. A state represents the entire community. You know what I mean? Tall boss, word. Tall boss, you know, so you have to go call in. After the call, yeah. Tall boss, more you call in for the live call. You know what I mean? I know and I believe. Music video, Tall
You know, and
boss.
the biggest one that to the world, yo,
Yes.
for the rest of the year,
Yeah,
go tear
man.
down.
Yeah, man. Nation, the more
No,
to get Tall
true.
boss, to welcome there. Big up yourself, my general. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I see.
No joke, man.
Best
Biggest one that me
dancer
I tell you
want
right
call
now.
into.
Every car,
Yeah, man.
phone it up on in my car every way there.
Tall
You
boss.
see me?
I
All
came on the
boat.
G call from
And
right
true
now.
there. Bad man. Yo,
Came
watch you
on.
know. I give him some seconds, you see it. And
Alright,
then
my
I'm going
general.
to big up an artist named DJ Vertex, please.
Alright. Big
DJ
up DJ.
Vertex, eh?
Check out DJ Vertex. Him up on the YouTube too.
Yeah, man, I'm on YouTube. DJ
Alright.
Vertex, man, you see
Check
it.
out DJ Vertex right us up on the YouTube viewers and subscribers. You know the thing. Big up yourself, Vertex. Up move, my G.
Respect in a Jayden.
Alright.
Say I heard
Out
what
there.
you
You
know.
know the thing. And make sure you check out Tall Boss on the IG. At I am Tall Boss. Straight. Not no stop, no race. Straight. One UTG. You know the something come on my general, man. You know the thing. Go style. Give thanks. Them can't stop it. $500,000 with it. Almost $1,000,000. Uncounted. Tall Boss at 876-8160 are the number for calling. And a WhatsApp calling. You know what I mean? Alright, they must say 10 minutes. We have to start check the 10-minute interval for the call them, you know, because once they must say more while, you know what I mean? The call them too long. That's how you think go. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, Tall Boss G say right now the video and the track, the whole came man. Him say every car pass. I know and I believe things will get better. See that's what I'm telling you, say that king in the music. Vybz Kartel are the only artist way continue to use even the same music to prove the state wrong. The teacher put out music that is the complete opposite of what them a try to make it look like the dancehall is all about. Dancehall and music will inspire, will uplift, will motivate. What not tell me about? A countless hit tracks the teacher put out there for motivate the masses, for unify the masses, for show the people them say, yo, despite situations where not only me face or you face, but even him himself face, we know and believe with that, we know things can get better. Now I mean, we not depend on the state. We not depend on legislators to pass laws to make your life better. Up move, Carla.
Up move.
Tall Boss?
Praises be unto the Almighty One. Praises be unto Jah. Thanks and praises, my G. You know the thing.
You know the thing of me, G. Tall Boss, you say you this?
Yeah, man, I'm on my general.
You know the thing of man.
For the life.
One nation, man. Blessings and respect, man. Over there, go and beat, man, G, man.
Yeah,
Powerful
man,
track that in a man. Hey, powerful track, my G. The music video. You know what I mean? I see you, I see mechanic tonight. Me, I say what I mean. Definitely a powerful look. Eh?
Fully white tonight, man.
Yeah, fully
white.
fully white.
Yeah,
A full white on the video.
yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Powerful video, powerful track, my G. Eh? Yeah, we know the G2, man. We know the G2, man.
Yeah, man, I want Gaza, man. I want
You know the thing, man. You know the thing, my G, man.
family, man. Said we, man.
Yes, man.
Family, man.
You know the thing, man. Definitely a good look, my G. We people teacher statement recently. I point out to the people and say, yo, despite what them a talk about dancehall artists.
I want to tell you, say, you know the teacher got to work already. And
Yes,
today
man.
teachers day make it worse. Man, make it fun of 6 cents, you know?
Worse, like our teachers did.
Right, that's so.
Yeah, man. You see me? But no, most people, despite where I go on in the country, most people never know, say, yo, you have more church and state members behind the bars. Clearly, I point to the fact that under the music are the root cause of the problems. But the lawmakers, the people who continue to pass laws and preach laws and them no practice. And that's our problem there. Another music.
Right now, it's a scapegoat. Them have the DJ, them as man, and the artists, them as right now. Jamaican government.
That's what them a try
A
to do.
scapegoat, them a use the artists, them as all of them follow them, you know?
That's what them a try to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you see, the ones that want them a get wise, I see them in a them time, because
Yes.
time nowadays, brother. You see it,
You have a mentally fit.
talk something.
You have a mentally fit.
Make some talk right now, man, to see it.
You have a mentally fit.
You know?
You have a mentally fit as a youth right now and go forward. Because I said the boss is them forward out and try to make some statements and tell you something. Them have something when them a point to you and tell you, say, yo, see it there? Look on that. And if you're not mentally fit, you will wonder about it. But if you're not mentally fit, you will know, say, oh, but you know, the same people them this who been a do this for years now. I saw them been a get away with it, you know. Because every time some people say, but what go on this, so them point on some other man and say, no, someone done from no one part. A film problem, you know, a film fault.
You don't put him in a state already where he can go point his finger, see him, and
yes.
the people in mind are way if you look that way when they point his finger and work with it.
You see me? Now things slightly change. Now the people are ask for accountability. People are say, yo, no. But if I you who put in charge already, then how you mean this happened? It's a year portfolio. Then what we elect you for?
Alright.
Where my tax dollars are go?
A joke thing him left one man, but he might throw it so it's their artists and them.
You see me? I just them approve the point of where I always say. The people them who elect for make a change and do something for the people them actually do nothing. All them do a point finger and sign paper. A point finger and sign paper them do nothing at all them do for it. More problem. Borrow more money. My people have to pay a fee. You know what I mean? Them get rich from the loan. And the same sad song. Same sad song. You know what I mean? So it's a good look to see. Yeah, you know the thing, man. The thing of a green like Hulk. Yeah. Yeah.
I am Star Boss Worldwide Savior. Yeah. Black Pearl Supreme same way.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we have the link and the connect, man.
You know the thing. You know the thing, my G.
Right, there's some man broke. I
Up
don't
there.
know. I want to tell you, say, may I pray the see my Canada man stick around there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, man.
That's cool, man.
Repeat the two songs them the one, man.
That's cool, man. That's cool, man. Powerful, but you say teacher continue. Yeah. Yeah. You know it, man. Nation look forward to it, my general, man.
Yeah. Man, more love and more strength.
Blessings and respect, man, Mama G, man. You know thing, man. Heart of love, man.
Yeah, man.
What they are doing.
Inspiration and motivation to the youth, them said we.
Blessings and respect, my general.
Yeah, man. Straight out of Spanish town.
You know the thing, man. You got the whole nation. You got the whole Spain. One.
God's nation, big up. UTG, one.
One. Yeah, my G. He'll give you a call from earlier on. You know the thing, man. You got tall boss, you know the something go. Yeah, call you live.
One chase, the Gaza family, man.
You know the thing, man, my G, man. Yeah, go on all the easy, man.
Even the last song with the G-Jack, man. The thing just that you can't have a bad day and no miss that song they have a good day. Anybody will like that song, them are a human being, we dislike that.
You see, the music will speak to the people. Music where you can relate to, music will motivate you. For some reason, I realize that the music and the music with them like for highlights to me. For some reason. You know what I mean?
But other countries rate it, because actually in some countries it can go good. But you know what Jamaica look at vendetta, punks them, delusional morons them. They will just dislike it, even when you don't listen to it, you know what I mean?
Them have them own campaign around, you know. We don't look to them, we don't look at them. We don't try to meds them. You know what I mean? We see them fall them album trick. And them try to tell the people and say pre-order this and that. Yeah. Disney, man. Yo. What they may say some vlogger go live a campaign for my name. I say, you know, say some bad. But they need to do a focus on them artists.
Any girls of man who are blogger, man, them I try run in and I try black them page and stuff.
Yeah, I try go on that bag of thing. Foolish. I say, you would have money, but them can't stop what is to be, you know. And no one album,
You see if you man them did that artist, you're different. But for your artist where I not even see the work, I not even
Yeah.
see what the artists do.
Me not see how the people them get around. Some people are a certain group. Some people are the LGBT. We're not sure. But we see say how them a get support from some group. And not the industry itself. Cause we say the industry support not did it. But you know what I mean?
Support for what?
Me not pay attention to them.
Album or what kind of support? Because you supporting only anti-Gaza fans, you know, and so
Yeah.
look at idiots.
That's why I say it's a certain group we see as I give for them thing a strength. You know what I mean? It's a certain group. I remember say
I spread some information on the internet dog as go online.
Yeah.
Oh, Alkaline album is this and Alkaline is the goat. I mean, when they know the definition of goat, like why is Alkaline a goat, dog? Like that doesn't make no sense.
them probably see my eat grass. I probably through them see my eat grass, but Akia the greatest of all. See my eat grass.
Alkaline is the king of dancehall. I'm saying, wow, like that's just hilarious, bro. Look
A
at the
publicity
dynasty
stuff.
where the king of create while him alive.
Like them now look.
Him youths them forward up and continue the legacy.
Like them now look.
Deal with the legacy while him alive, bro.
Like them now look. That's all I can
The
say.
man behind bars and I sell gold, bro. The man a drop hits,
Yeah.
bro. Even this a song, even if you don't get a million views, this is a hit song.
That's what people need to know. You see,
Every
the views for your video are a track.
I'm in Wisconsin right now.
Yeah.
I'm here play. I'm here ask. I'm say, do you understand what this is saying? And yeah, everybody, I understand basically everything, bro.
The cadence and the tone. You see the cadence and the tone. Yes. 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 Just like when Bob them would have do it. Remember the majority of Bob sang them then in a pattern. One love, one heart, you know. Yes. Yes. People need to know who's count on the platform right to determine if a song is a hit song. And people need to just know that. And I said, and that's a definition of a hit. Eh?
They only stick to YouTube, but here we are with these ones now. Remember Spotify, the song has streams on Spotify.
Yes.
Alkaline is the king, and look at the man Spotify numbers, even Skilly Bang numbers, they're very close. And this man just bust less than 2 years at Alkaline. 9 years, Shensia bust, crossover, our Spotify streams increase. Why Alkaline now that and he's the king and the goat? I understand that.
It not add up. It not add up. What them do is have a team of people. As I'm gonna tell you, as I'm gonna tell you, a certain organization, we don't have to call them up. But them have a certain team where when them use the media, them go to work and try for just paint out a picture. Tell you a whole heap of things, a whole heap of posts, like a whole heap of claim.
Platform,
Yeah.
And check every month if an cartel lead a Skilly Bang.
Yeah.
Check for the last 6 months.
Remember, you know,
who have the most views.
remember say last time a man tell you say my trending the king and don't go sell 20 copies.
Exactly, bro. Like
20
these people
copy.
are so like them are morons.
Yeah, man, coffee I do it to do
morons,
coffee.
bro. They're like so stupid, bro.
More I made them thought.
And then me hear intense I say yo him have dancehall like here upon him back. When Skilly Bang run down left your dog get signed, Skilly Bang every artist.
But Skilly Bang project sell more than fame. Skilly Bang project sell more than fame. If you remember that.
You sang them that stuck at airport and you say you carry dancehall on your back. Kid, you're just easy. Like easy that.
You know that you have a thing when the man them say them drink them own Kool-Aid, you know. See this brother like him buy the views, see the views and like him himself see it back and forget what him do to make this happen. And almost like him start to believe, say I wonder if the people them believe. I wonder if you know, if people believe.
Come like Andrew Wellness that, like he forgot that the people have technology.
Yeah, like the people, and feel like the people don't know. Like him feel like the people live behind some wall where and just them bring light, come give you and them bring, you know, and we don't know nothing. We can't do our own research. We can't look for ourselves.
The man said them are in the place. I said check his stats and they show you.
You know, see yo, a Bellevue, them man have to go live in. Them man have some mad man in a clothes.
Check his stats.
Them man have.
Yo, them man there buy views. Shit, their views not authentic. One, them man there not get no streams.
No streams.
It is legitimate streams. Jano.
Yo, that's what I'm telling you. Some more made them make some claims and some statement. Me have to say yo. Teacher, you right, you know. The people who are magician around there fool them with smoke and mirrors where them feel like say, yo.
Evidently obvious.
You know what I mean?
Because people cannot be so delusional. Right. Just check the stats for yourself. Like, it's out there. Like, educate your own self.
You
Get
can
the
look.
knowledge. You just be knowledgeable and stop being stupid.
These are things where people can Google for themselves. These are things where you can go type up and find the results for yourself.
Why we're so intelligent and pre things different now. Not only with this, but the whole reasonability of dancehall and the intellect of Vybz Kartel. We Kartel fight for, we Kartel go through to where he is now and still fighting, still doing well. You know what I mean? So it's just common sense, bro.
Most of them people it's based on the hate. It's when something build off a hate of somebody else. Cause remember, you know, it's a reason why naysayers always try to link up. It's a reason why when we start to point out, say, yeah, but Jamil, you know, you used to get up every day. That's what you find. So when that start happening, you see that cut left the whole crew, move left them. The what happening is that
school in the lab, when we go high school,
yeah.
You know, me with a bottle of talk
Cock fly.
Yo, we got
half a teacher.
We see a gal over this and man say, yo, running pan that and you're shy. And one cartel chipping in here and say, oh, cartel not shy guy. Me not gonna lie, you just walk up.
Remember say teacher say, yo, the youths them a use Vybz Kartel lyrics and gesturing for emphasis in them, man. Remember say that the teacher point out, you know, so when they make some statements, we know so that never go so. But what it build off is the hate. So what normally happens that people for whatever reason what they might dislike Vybz Kartel, them normally group together. That's how it happening. And that's how them opposition people they call them fan base.
The question what may I ask is where you hate the man for? Where you bad mind the man for? The same talent?
We can't tell if it's a person. Cause Vybz Kartel personally. I guess some people just not have nothing to do. You have some people just get up and find something for hate, you know. Yo, the hate out of them way there, you know, a man who don't know. A man just come up on my live right now and I say, yo, Jayden Chase. Gaza him say. Like that you there, you know. And at first he must say, he never say a video for me yet. He not hear my reasoning ability, he not listen to nothing, he not see me and say, oh, that you there. Like him, man. Fuck that.
But Jayden, for youths like me and you who grew up normal, because it seems like them people in the normal, who grew up in the dialogue, acting a good artist, you know.
Yeah.
We have missed them on the song for a long time, you know. Them man they never diss no girl and say we go kill girl or we rape.
No type of content like that, man.
Love girl.
No type of content like that.
Teach you the right things, you know. You man rate your mother, respect your mother, youth. Work hard.
Remember say them man are far from a two-parent home, you know. People far from two-parent home not far out and come tell people say Ray and Ruan. The teacher forward out and show me say, yo, what I have lived and learned as a person, you know, it helped me go forward as a parent for myself. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So that's why I say, where you hate a man like that for? What the man do that?
The media, so it's a certain people, as I'm going to tell you, whether them personally or I don't know why them people specifically dislike the teacher, but some of them are people in high places. That is it though, you know. Some of these people dislike the teacher. Prominent people in a society, you know. I mean, big people.
Jayden, yo, me never pray for one artist for me know myself. I pray for teacher that. Yo, man boss
see that is the next thing to in a way. Me don't know. They're not as intelligent as what they think. Because so them to the Vybz Kartel, they make Vybz Kartel a martyr. You see, for every Jamaican and everybody internationally. Yo. Then sometimes you know them always say it's all a part of God's plan, you know. People are that's a powerful statement, you know. Just think about it, no man. When them drop Mandela behind to Mandela, you know, and they make him a martyr, so when them let him go, the powers when Mandela had before him go in, you know, it grow 10 times more, you know. Remember say him going on about, you know, him going and hold it, you know. Must say the teacher drop behind the bars and still not sell out the culture, still not sell out in
the same breath, bro. One have to big up the teacher, one have to big up the real soldier them around him and watching back.
Yeah.
One have to big up Sean Star, one have to big up Madsus, one have to big up
of course.
One have to big up Shad.
Remember saying
Anyway, big up your
big up Sharp boss. Yeah man. Definitely a loyal queen, man. Definitely a loyal queen. Yes.
I set it from prison and if I found it, she had to make it work in the
from behind the bars, she play her roles that we can say yes, the Palmers are the first family.
Yeah, bro.
Dancehall music.
If you get a girl, I don't style her as a girl, but you don't know girl means girl.
Yeah.
So me use you over here, because we use girl America in that, it normal in that.
I must say, I text us girl is a thing, man. It's a boys and girls,
I
man.
mean, girl in English, I just say as you are the breed, but this is shorty dog, you have a red on her body dog, you
Yeah,
get a
man.
girl dog. You see me?
Firm at peace, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, if you get her.
And she did it for your youth, then.
She take care of herself, you know.
And she did it for your youth, then.
Squander it, bro.
Did it for your youth, then, man. You know what I mean? She do the right thing.
Teacher make a speech in any way that where man say a conspiracy for millions. This is in teacher job represent millions in that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We are plan and put the works in place. A conspiracy for the millions, man. Yes, man.
They never see that coming. They
Yes,
never
man.
say that could afford the lawyer like that and carry things out privy council. They never say that money.
I tell you, say, one of the things them that try to do from the trial stage, to draw it out so much that, you know what I mean, it become a financial burden to fight for your freedom. Because them do that, must have the state, you know, the state is already implied by the state. So everybody, the prosecution or judge, I am job for judge, everybody, you know what I mean, is already paid to be there. Only you are paid for forward, you know. Only you are paid for forward. Everybody else is paid to be there. Only defense alone.
Jayden, me not cut you, but you just make a talk and say everything up for a reason. See, before the dog touch it, that basically rich before you get locked up.
Yeah.
I dog run off his own empire where a contract with all them signs of popcorn a pay. Lisa, everybody a pay. You dog have a rum business. You wanna make crazy songs himself. Hot before you go into crazy money dog used to make it that. You wanna close some fest, you have crazy shows in it, isn't it? Travel, Amsterdam, run Clark,
Paris, all
doors,
both.
you know?
Paris, all both.
Yeah, man, so dog going with good food, man, the dog do the thing good, the man make crazy more millions, man.
Yeah, man.
Balance the thing,
You think dancehall can't stop, man? The teacher cannot be stopped. They need to know that the teacher cannot be stopped. Yeah, man, freedom is a must. Freedom is a must. Yo, me I listen, me I look for see some of them either run away or start to change them talk. Me I look for them, you know, some of them vloggers here, some of them artists here. Look how you go see them make a 360 and not start big up a teacher like everything is good. You have some man that see them go to work, you know.
How you man go become like the god of dancehall because yo, you see when US media reach down for
Hey.
that is Vybz Kartel, the king of dancehall.
Remember say, you know, it's a different day and age now, you know. It's a different day and age now, you know. It's a different day and age now, you know. It's like, you know, the early part of them could have say, yo, put artists on a certain profile and stop them from get travel documents. It's different now, you know. Different now, you know. Once you can, remember say, and this is not a personal way. When going to the embassy for a work and travel type of arrangement, and somebody this way you have to ask who this individual, you know. This is a worldwide celebrity now, you know. We don't see travel documents being turned down now, you know. No?
Yo, when Fox News running for interview when you see them on the US television.
That's cool, man. And I know Lisa Everest are there upon the first bird, you know. Lisa Everest are there upon the first bird. I don't know if you know. Yeah, man, I know she are there upon the first bird, man. HBO done say them want to run this. Eh?
They like a DJ boy and them little leagues. I go see what is real dancehall.
Yo, some people just watch the king at work and go and work on them own career. I don't know how them find themselves in that situation. What them gonna do, you know, and use it for try for say, yo, marketing. Hoping say, yo, if people will talk about the teacher and mention them and say, yo, you know, so them boy did say a thing, it'll help. Yeah, that's the first thing, you know, that can get your foot through the gate or through the door. But what you gonna bring to the table for we actually let you in, and that's where them fall short. When you actually look upon them and say, them say what them say, I look upon them and say, so what them a do? We realize them now do nothing over there. And we are saying, just some waste man them. A mad man them, you know? I wanna look upon them. Every now and then them say something outrageous and people point it out and say, oh, that go on. And we then have to go and say, oh, well, people, look upon this. Them say that thing about a madness because I think about it and way. You know what I mean? Every now and then no might address it from that light, but crazy people, man. Crazy people. Yeah. Like the mad boy there buy the Benz before him buy the house. Crazy people. Crazy people. Follow them and follow you. You buy Benz before you buy a house. You're not buying a house for your mother, you're not buying a house for yourself, you buy Benz. Crazy people. Follow them and follow.
Yo, I said that sometime in a life that I watch some movie, which would have a supernatural power. But that does make you privy council free
Yeah, man, the way
effective
tall, boss.
immediately.
No, eh?
Acquittal effective immediately, man.
You see, what go on in the state, right? Well, what go on in our country and how the state run it laws is that the state ever have some things when them want for. Either them want to acquit somebody else and put somebody else behind the bars by saying that. Because during the time when this is that take place, you know, only other state cases that take place too. You know. When them sentence the teacher or bring the teacher forward, enough people don't know say yo, when name Current Spencer, they just get released. After the whole big light bulb business, and them must say yo, this is gonna be in charges. And people are say yo, that gonna happen.
When we hold corruption.
So right there and then, them give somebody else a slap on the wrist. Until the next man say, yo, 30 days we are get to life, you know. For something we can't prove, you know.
Deliberate, if you can't tell you that. That was intentional.
Yeah.
That was deliberate.
Remember saying, you know.
See, you drop a video. We did a pretty thing, because I'm a general, a Gaza thing, you know. And you thought, them talk about OJ Simpson, the club, and OJ got you on how many evidence could prove.
Yo, all of the man care, you know. All of the man care, the woman DNA the day, you know.
Funny gloves no fit.
You must.
For teacher, nobody no fool. No DNA evidence. No murder weapon. No confirmation of death.
No confirmation. Yo, the man up on the trial for somebody where you can't tell the person is even alive, you know. They have never confirmed that this individual is no longer with us, you know.
4 o'clock, hospital record shows at 4 o'clock, the man was here. I use it as a reference, you know.
Yeah.
The man was here at 4. So, incident, how man for participate in a crime one day, yes, sir.
And we have proofs that the individual was at this location. Remember, so the man said phone.
The most important key thing in the case are the phone will get tampered. From one call, make off of that.
You can't use it again.
Access not used,
You can't.
that should be thrown out.
That not for present in a court as piece of evidence. That not for use in the court as evidence.
And the prosecution together. That not for touch by nobody I use and the prosecution have you do with them one do with the bro.
Right there and then, right there at the mistrial that, you know. At the mistrial that right there and then, you know. Man them a use the bird, you know. The man them a use the bird call people. Then if you cannot use the bird call people, then you write the message, man.
Because either key evidence and either the circumstantial reason that's in my prison.
Remember say the phone. You see phone. You see phone and them a say yo, Sean Storm have when them go call the youth them and pick up the youth them. That same phone there shows a Sean Storm then a Waterford and them they even left in community, you know. But the day when them a say this man left in community, you know, go do the act, you know.
Lizard as Sean Storm that Lizzie. And I say, yo, a lizard. Like,
yo.
This was so intentional and planned. And the system is so stupid that they don't scrutinize, they don't analyze, and they don't make law speak for itself.
Yes.
They just use feelings and just use the power of their hands and do what they want to do.
And people work with it. People just work with it. Because if the media says so, it must go so. And that is far from the truth. That's the thing, you know. That is far from the truth. But them always like to use for the media. That is why in this day and age now, them find say, yo, that gone, that out the window now. Because with social media, different forms of information are circulate. People have different places they might get them news from. Know what I mean?
Yo, bro, when me and you look in the case, we see a missing case, not a murder case, because I don't see no evidence, I don't see no confirmation of murder. One man chop up in our house, find, and you not find a single
that
solitary
no way,
of DNA evidence.
No way that not possible. First and foremost, that not possible.
Bro, a pickaxe, man, them use blood hag and beating for blood half is spill somewhere. DNA, yo, man, go there not even share that DNA evidence of conference and on blood. I know
that not possible. All fictional. The story was all fictional.
You have video evidence. You know, see Vybz Kartel in the video.
But no, not only that, you know. No, we did not go to this one. Well, on, think about this. You say you have a video. You would have convicted based on the video. Because you not get no more damning than video. There's no way you can have a video and convict you based on text message. Because a video is more damning. There's no room for question with a video. Video footage, I will be video footage. Just think about it, man. From there is video footage. I think done, man. I hate that, you know. From your video footage, two things they can do. Get the video
Convict
footage
Derek Chauvin.
exclusive. And
When
remember,
they use convict Derek Chauvin in Minnesota, same police who killed George Floyd.
oh,
Video evidence.
so listen to me. Is one thing could happen if you could have get the video evidence removed. And that evidence that get removed the same time, they may remove the text message as well, the whole phone would that get removed. Because all of these things, all of them evidence,
no matter. Van Cartel did a kill a man, nothing else no matter. But them don't have that.
Them never have that.
Voice where you say, yo, in chop up fine. Anybody can talk like that, bro.
But as to what me ever say now, as to what me say now,
if you go use what Cartel say, Cartel never ever say, yo, you know, say, I'm kill this or do that. Yeah, man, we chop him up fine. You never call his name.
That was never in the message. And in my point of view now, me not trust none of them messages when me see. Me they never say splice and no. The one, it never did confirm nothing, in truth. But we did not the authenticity of the conversation. Not no go so. Not no go so. The conversation and the sound of the conversation was had by nobody. Now I mean people are talking that way. And I see a structure of conversation, whether by text or by message. People not talk about something important than a message today, a message about the same something tomorrow. Tomorrow. And we claim so we are talking about something important. How important is it then? How important is it if me and you know a conversation about something of major importance? And me I talk to you about it now, I'm sending a message, I'm not talk to you about it the next 2 days. But the same something of major importance. No time at all. Because it will be one set conversation. It will be one set conversation. It wouldn't be no convo today, peace tomorrow, peace next week. It will be me and discuss we are discussing right here, right now, and they don't want to talk about it ever again. Not go someone. No message just send, man. They make up this. They make it up with the video. They may not go use the video. The video, so for some reason they never decide to use the video. The video proved nothing. And there's no way them could have doctored the video no more. Them couldn't Photoshop no into the video. That's what them couldn't do. And they must say, alright, then we can't go video. Because see what we can do with the device message. Then we say, alright, we can split up that.
Eh? Them pull a Ben Carson, them pull a Ben Carson. He's a surgeon style. And just doctor up sitting, put it together, and the system just make it work. But we're not idiot. Common sense can say that. I'm one of the privy council apply the law in that case, bro, because it's just so ridiculous and foolish. It's an absurd.
Once it's reached, as I will point out, and as we Tom did point out, Mesaro, you see the way evidence is collected is a powerful thing. Locally, as I will tell you, the system was at play. Because all the promotion file, I don't feel like say the defense never try to get the phone itself excluded. They must say them come on TV, come say the phone was tampered with. You see me? Samuel's daughter to Bianca, forward on TV, she, Samuel's, and Isaac did it. And they must say the phone tampered with it. They must try to get it excluded. The state, no matter which motion them file, the state no look upon them, the judge no look upon them. It's almost like the judge just say, yo, no matter what you come with. Right after I'm done, him decides this is last case. Cause I don't never feel him feel to himself, say, yo, John, I just take away the freedom of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
4 innocent youth. You know what I mean? I don't feel good about this. I don't do that work here. I lift up. Alright, I don't know what going on.
I want some wicked technician for our dog and check your phone.
Yo, actually, man. I don't know local man I come deal with it. You know what I mean? I experts that them feel. You know what I mean? And the G class, the freeway, I represent the case. I expert in them field. I English Queen's Council. I don't know local. I don't know regular lawyer. You must have regular lawyer in England. You have man else lawyer. You have Queen's Council. I don't know joke, man. I don't know man who don't know what I do. I don't know man who I look around and I wonder where I go file or what kind of motion him to do or how you do that type of case. Yeah. And man them know the thing. You know what I mean? And Isaac know constitution. So he know exactly where them go wrong and where them violate the human right aspect. So the team solid. As I was saying, also piece array with the needs so we can document and file the thing. Eh?
Apart from our local
yeah.
lawyers at Jamaica, they
yeah.
No US, no British lawyer.
Yeah.
Mad.
Now, in every case, you know, when and on a parlor go over there, you know, is a representative or represent she over there. She not have the right to practice law in England, I think. I think it's a certain type of rate allow you to practice law in a different country. You know what I mean? But what happens is that for certain cases being that our highest court is also the privy council over there, there are certain situations where, you know what I mean? Like with repatriation money. It's a team, our legal team I go there. And you know, it's a whole team effort type of thing. You know what I mean? But we have a Queen's Council family.
If a G could hire a white lawyer over
It's a white lawyer.
criminal cases.
No, we have a white lawyer.
Represent
Watch you know? We reach a 2 hour mark to up on the live, you know. But G, we have a white lawyer. Right, me I try to tell them, man. We have a white Queen's Council over there, man. Yeah, man. Remember say yo, when the DPP that talk about the Isaac Buchanan did say. Remember she said she send the letter, man, and she'd state the name of the lawyer and everything in it too, man. You know what I mean? She has say, remember she has say yo, she and him did have an email and she has say yo, oh Isaac Buchanan never knew. Remember, you never remember that when we do the video then upon that.
You see me? Yeah, man, that's all
yeah, man. We not drop no catch, man. We no catch no drop, man. The general not drop. Remember saying if it's so serious for we, you want to say the artist freed, you know. You must say the artist are their own freedom, you know. So you know,
true.
No joke, no shakiness, no innight. Not because you know hear him talk and you must say we have people who talk about different type of reasons. You know what I mean? So we there so keep the legal aspect. Anytime something happen, we make the people know.
See that make a thing for a Madsus thing with you, call it Madsus Earth Strong, you know. Yeah. And the dog say, yo, anytime now.
That's cool, man. That's cool, man. You know what I mean?
Same one say, yo, so it's anytime now.
That's cool, man, my G, man. We have to discuss it. We have to discuss it in our video. We have to discuss it in our video, my general. You know the thing, go?
Yeah, my fam, I don't reach him out, man. Yo,
all
respect
right.
for you.
Blessings and respect. Blessings and respect. You know the thing, go?
We need more live like this, man. The guys are team for link up, man.
Yeah.
But we're working people, we think different.
You know the thing, go? We are putting in the work, man, and make sure that the people get some more live. You know what I mean?
Mad thing, man.
Up them, G. Up.
My family say, alright.
You know, people, big up everybody who check in. You know? Big up everybody who check in. Tall Boss Worldwide. I am Tall Boss from the IG. You know the thing, go. Best dancehall news. Me know you say you want to call him, but we are dropping on a live, my G. So you can't for call him. You know what I mean? Zach Optimus. You know the thing, go. You know what I mean? Everybody will pass through. Zoo Skull. UTG. You know there's something going already, man. Everybody will pass through. One Nation, what they are going to do. Make sure you continue to stream the tracks, people. You know what I mean? 100,000 away from the 2 million mark subscriber on the Vybz Kartel radio. You know what I mean? I think every hustle at a million right now. Mafia degree on its way. You know what I mean? Just a few tracks who want to continue for stream. You know there's something go. You know what I mean? Zach, up move my general, man. Blessings and respect every time. You know what I mean? And yes, the people, yes, the super chat is up and running. You know what I mean? But the live in and out, so, you know, next time for that. So until the reason again, live, love and prosper on people. One Nation and we out there going to put in the work. Stay streaming.